In this edition of Higher Ed Highlights, we commemorate the 2022 version of In-Demand Jobs Week, an annual statewide celebration of the jobs, industries, and skills that are in demand around the state. In-Demand Jobs Week provides an opportunity for the governor, lieutenant governor, members of the governor's cabinet, and legislative leaders to travel across Ohio to promote and learn more about in-demand career fields and the training centers, career centers, and colleges that are preparing and upskilling the current and future workforce. Chancellor Gardner kicked off his week joining Speaker of the Ohio House Bob Cupp for a visit to Apollo Career Center in Lima. While there, Apollo staff hosted a roundtable discussion and provided a tour of several of Apollo's adult education programs, including apprenticeships. The chancellor and speaker visited students in the medical classrooms, welding lab, electrical lab, and robotics lab. During a post-tour TV interview, the chancellor praised Apollo for its workforce preparation in the region.
Apollo is one of the most dynamic job creator, higher education, and high school education career centers in the state.
Later in the week, the chancellor provided opening remarks at the AIM Higher Workforce and Education Conference in Columbus. The day-long event is meant to strengthen relationships between business and educators, with state leaders discussing the state of education and workforce in Ohio. During his remarks, the chancellor commended the DeWine administration for supporting an all-of-the-above approach to preparing students for their careers.
I'm so pleased and grateful that I serve an administration that supports an all-of-the-above approach to education, that understands you need to invest big to win big, and that believes that there's room for everyone at the education table and the workforce table to serve students.
The week concluded with a focus on STEM careers as the Choose Ohio First staff joined staff from the Ohio Supercomputer Center for COSI's Big Science celebration. The family event featured a variety of exhibitors, and students visiting the ODHE booth learned more about the components that make up a supercomputer and how the Choose Ohio First program can help them embark on a career in the fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. Look for Higher Ed Highlights on the Ohio Department of Higher Education's YouTube page and through our Facebook page and Twitter feed. And check out our website at ohiohighered.org.